The ending of a relationship between two people, but she can't quite tell you the truth between them.
I can't even tell
between her and him.
Between her and him.
Because she thought they were cool, but they haven't spoken.
But they haven't spoken.
And you know what they say when you assume.
And you know what they say when you assume.
I'd hate to be an arse, but I can admit that maybe I assumed. I thought we could still be guys, kind of how we used to. And so yeah, this pain, it kind of stings, and that's also new.
But
I played all my cards, and so the next move was on you. But when none was made, that's when I knew you were through. There were no more little catch-ups engaging in small talk. And talk is cheap anyway, but that's all I could afford. So no surprise then that my payment was declined and I was given no reward. Not in damages, not even a remedy. There was just silence on my Discord. And I'd give him an apology even if he were to ask what for. I don't know, breaking your heart and mine and expecting that we'd still cool. Someone told me to choose wisely, the hills on which you're willing to die. So she ingests her ego but can't beat her pride. So now I feel like a lover turned enemy, a friend turned nemesis. But if this is where it ends, then I guess I write a new Genesis, a New Testament. So it's calm. I've got the world in my palm. So you can do you. I'll still be bumping Sante's new tune. Feeling like YSL in 2020. I've got my city flexing tea instead of Henny. But maybe it's really covering that maybe I wasn't really ready to admit that I was wrong and regret that our shared pain made this less heavy. But that doesn't mean the burden wasn't on me. And so now we don't talk, and that's where love led me. But is it mad to think that even if you forget me, that you don't regret me? Because maybe it's true what you said about being my greatest muse. Because all I see now is grayscale tones or monotone hues, and my pride and my ego won't ever let me say that. Maybe I do miss the color of your heart's rhythm and blues. Jazz playing symphonies, a new song too.
I'm never going to speak again, I was really right. No, but I really like the writing was really good. Feel free to ignore everything I said in that one. I love the tonality of your voice. It's like little sins. Choose what lane of art you want to go to. Do whatever you want. Ignore me. I'd love to hear you rap. Like, even hearing, I know it's spoken word, but I'd love to hear you rap like a fat beat behind you. Because like with the echoes of your voice behind on the track was so sick. But be more artistic. I'd love to hear you rap.
My sister, I like it. You're passionate. You have empathy, you have pain, and you have good delivery. And you need to have a beginning, you need to have a middle part, and you need to have an ending. Okay, the ending needs to be better than what you were saying in the beginning. It needs to be more reassuring that you have grown, you're a different person, and you're not looking back. You're still talking about pain when you got to the end. Now, yes, I agree. But you don't watch a movie and then the movie ends in pain. There's always a happy ending, you know. I'm only saying Okay. Look, she's doing well, she's doing great. But if you want to have a story needs to have a beginning, middle, and ending.
I get it.
You get that, right? Okay, then deal, and that is what you need to do, and you'll be amazing. However, your backing track left you. Your backing track was saying things that you were saying before you said it. When you started, you were saying things with your backing track that was merging with you, and then all of a sudden, what you were saying was already said on the backing track, and it never correlates, it never joined together. I suggest take away the backing track. Let you speak for you, and let's feel it deep down, and that's it.
I like the energy there. I really enjoyed the energy of that performance. It was very heartfelt, a lot of pain in there, very well written, clarity in your voice and your writing. Top marks from me, to be honest. The only thing I have to mention is the backing track. I'm not 100% sure what happened, because in the beginning you were saying it was like it was echoing you, like BVs almost. But then by halfway through it was saying what you were saying before you were saying it. And then at the end, I couldn't work out if it was saying what you were saying or not, and I was trying to listen to you, and it was just throwing me off a bit. So I kind of agree. I think either make sure the backing track is like, you're gonna stick to it, or I'm not 100% sure if it went wrong or not. You would know better than me, but I would just say, your clarity, you don't even need the backing track. I get why it was there to evoke an emotion, but to be honest with you, it kind of took away from it for me.